Play on with Junker Queen, just W. If they die, they die. If I die, I die. Florida Mayhem, plenty of damage done, and now they can sit pretty on the point, waiting for Washington Justice to expend resources.
Oh, Assassin's just in the middle of the map, just getting clobbered by Florida. But as everyone from Florida just looked at Assassin, Onimo found himself getting just chalked up by Justice. So without that healing, Florida did struggle a little bit. They have Hydron and Summer Showdown near the point, checkmate over in Dojo, but there's just Washington playing more as a unit as they're following from target to target. Now, but you got two support ults out. Onimo had to use the rally, and Florida are falling. At least the Hydron overclock left unmitigated was what really stood tall for this Florida fight. So one more opener, Kalios, an assassin, and is in the backline with an axe, and it has the Justice's name on it, and there's nothing left from the Justice, at least 5 starters after that one. Florida will be getting round 1. Coming, and now Justice can just play the chokes, but Checkmate's already made it out. He was going after Decay, but the rest of the Florida were just rushed into the room, so we're a bit disconnected, and Surmajet and Onimo just die on impact. So it's a bit disjointed from Florida as Justice will head to point to cap. Oh, Assassin just dashed in the middle of 5 people with the blade. Just barely got an ounce of a shout, but all the damage allowed for the resets of Assassin. Good to see him here with a 3K2 and 100-0 for the Washington Justice, who send us into round 3. Florida just follow them right behind them and just immediately look at Krillin and Opener, who managed to speed forward, get into the corner, and Florida get punished on impact. And that's 3 kills for the Justice to the 0 of Florida, despite Florida having the jump on them. So about 25% for Florida.
With the team, he needs to be giving over this armor. He's too far, Split Lemon, but at least contesting the point.
Oh, he just gets shot in the face by Decay, couldn't get the cover in time. Yeah, the rally was nice, but Florida are only down to 1, and the Sound Bear's not going to come out because Surmajet's also dead. So there's no disengaging out of this if you're Florida, and Justice hold on.
Justice just do so much more damage. That's the long and short of it in that fight. Animo broken away, and now there are a pair of sound barriers to try and duel with. And Kalios point Lemon. It is going to be Washington Justice streaming on it. Assassin has a blade ready to go. Checkmate is 12% away. He can't afford to die.
At least Checkmate was able to buy a bit of time. He bounces back towards the team. Assassin's in the blade going after Onimo and cuts down the rally before Florida could really benefit from it. And no supports. An incredible flank from Justice, and especially Assassin, who gets to finally start and prove that he's worth to be on this team. And this overtime will go down shortly once someone is taken care of, and 100-63 will end our final round in map 1 to the Justice.
Rest in pieces to the 3-0 Predators. Rumors of Washington Justice's demise were greatly exaggerated.
That Sojourn has is important as Justice just go under and then walk up the stairs, and they are taking insane amounts of poke, but they're really measured on how close they want to get to Florida. And Justice never dropped below half health. Until, of course, Kalios did just there, but Justice got a lot of value despite taking way more poke at the beginning.
Okay, someone kind of staggers himself, but that's all right.
Florida have already used theirs. Kalios is half health and unhealthy compared to someone who's taking lots of damage from Assassin, who gets to just climb up the building and avoid damage. So I really love the way Justice are approaching these fights. It never feels like inting, although it was kind of... There is the Decay overclock into the rally of Krillin. Now Justice just have to sustain and outdamage Florida, who weren't even able to use the barrier to salvage that fight. So Justice are on a speed run right now.
2 deaths so far from a Justice, 1 for Assassin, 1 for Kalios. It has been a embarrassing couple of minutes for Florida Mayhem. Hydron's already solo, about 4 set for shout, but he still dies!
Oh, Florida just getting staggered. Now they have to fight this because this is last fight for point C cap. So it's with the barrier of Surmajet, the rampage from someone, and Justice just, the pain train has not stopped, but it's costing the members. It's costing a lot. Kalios and Krillin are down, but Assassin is just deadlifting this lobby. Surmajet is escaping into the shadows when he was supposed to touch. Or I guess Hydron was supposed to.
Hydron?
Either way. Kind of slows Florida on the approach, and someone starts swinging, but now he's taking shots from everyone, including Decay. And it feels like Florida going to these fights without a plan or even a target to look at, because someone was just swinging and shooting at the wall, and then Decay is just on top of him unloading. So it's just, Florida, what is the game plan here? Working with, so someone's taking significant amounts of poke, and at any time that Florida are just peeking here, Justice can follow up with this, and so they do. As soon as someone was low, there's the dash in from Assassin, and the follow-up from Justice is really good. Florida are 2 minutes away from getting full health.
Oh, Decay finally falling, actually gets forgiven by those 2 stagger kills. Checkmate and Anima.
At least Florida, see how they're gonna push this over now that Justice are in their spawn, and Checkmate just decides to go past the tank, go right after the supports. No Krillin, no opener, and no hope for the Justice, as Florida maybe even doing the speedrun of their own. We're not able to kill him during that. Opener gets sent to Saturn and finish off by Hydron. So you got a 5-on-4 for the attack, 45 seconds for Florida, but they got to face the rally of Krillin after Onimos is long and gone. Florida still have the ults, and they just don't even need it. The Brawl favors Florida, especially with someone still alive. Maybe, again, killing Assassin could be a fun objective Florida can focus on, and I guess we're going to commit a blade for it. Now we're just hyper-staggering Justice when their spawn rooms are right there. Checkmate gets yoinked by a knife, and Florida still want a cap? No, I guess the Summer and the speed from Washington, Florida choked that. I can't believe it.
That is unbelievable levels of, I don't know if it's unlucky or magic skill. Kalios bleeds and exsanguinates Checkmate to death. I'm afraid there's no time for chess. There's only time for L's, and Florida Mayhem are catching plenty of them here on paraiso.
What a knife pull. I think Checkmate would have definitely gone out, and that would have been a better fight for Florida, but Florida now are ahead of the blade by 10%. This is where Checkmate can really shine, but Opener will have the barrier soon, and XE drop's already low. It's hard to jump away at that point. The rally starts for Justice, and without Onimo, I'm surprised Florida are even still here. They should be calling to disengage, and Assassin is here to farm all of them. So there is no safe space for Florida, and every stagger is just precious seconds away from the attack.
Florida, if they do get 3 OT, I know that I'm well ahead of the curve on this one.
Florida just aren't even safe in their own spawn at this point. Like, they're trying to choose different doors, and they got the kill onto Assassin before his blade could be whipped out, but this is still not a great situation for Florida that they're having to use ults just to leave spot. So at least they finished this off right, but a minute 15 just to get A, like, this is just significantly slower than your average Circuit Royale push.
After that, the lack of healing that could come through ultimately doom that push. Now there are 10 seconds left. Florida Mayhem, they need to make it work here and now, but they're going up against a rally from Krillin that's going to be so hard to break through, and Krillin can get aggressive here.
Here's the rally from Justice, the speed, Checkmate, just backcap it. I don't think Justice can stop this. Well, they might have the speed. It depends what cooldowns the Justice have. Checkmate is meters away, 3, but it's too late. Florida's fight is already gone. I think around the corner might be Anima or someone is there, but Florida are dead in the water, not even getting point A. Well, Florida just shouted second as well, so a bit more resource, but someone is dangerously low, and they're trying to play things passive until he's back up, but no! Decay goes in with a double kill finish. Insane stuff. And Justice break out of spawn immediately.
I don't know how the calls of Washington Justice have got better since they replaced half their roster.
Doing work. That's a great disruptor shot. Florida have barely a chance to escape. But still, just the fact that someone is even close to Krillin is a question mark for me. Brigitte should not be that close, but probably went for a whip shot or something to keep Inspire up and got punished. And the fight just folds for Justice without Krillin. Rampage into the overclock for Justice. In the back, though, is Checkmate with the blade and the sound barrier to replenish him. But Checkmate is just having a tough time going through the barrier of Opener, and he doesn't disengage in time. Both Genjis removed. A one-man advantage for Justice, who are just meters away from getting the sweep, and Florida fall over, and Justice do it like that with the sort of transformed roster. Get a 3-0 over the Florida Mayhem.
Washington Justice, we've said it before, rumors of their demise were very much exaggerated.